I'm surprised we have 2 more episodes left. I thought that it was going to conclude with this one, but I mean, I don't know where we're going to go. Because we just finished off the Bernie arc, which was pretty fast. Faster than I expected. Bernie's conclusion was half and half. Half redeeming his qualities for acknowledging that he is, you know, insecure. He is just projecting his insecurities and he's aware of how great Monica is. And the other half being, he's still double downing and being like, huh, I saved your ass. You know, he did save us by not snitching. But at the same time, his reasoning is, huh, worship me, fool, kind of deal. So it's just like, fuck you, Bernie. The Empire, like, what's it called? Shape-shifting magician stuff was pretty cool to know. Kind of world is expanding to see that there's like other pools of assassins to come from. And that's pretty much it. Monica stood on business. She did her thing. Bernie helped out, but still doubled down on his fault. And we move on to the next arc. Let's see what happens today. Festival! That's a cute hoodie. 2-episode festival arc? Let's get it?
こういう言い伝えが人間たちがあんまり楽しそうなものだから冥府の番人が仕事をさっかり開いた冥府の門の隙間から死者たちもこの世界に戻ってきてしまう
Souls of the dead? That just sounds like some Halloween lore.
祭りが終わると冥府の番人も死者たちも帰っていく。で見送りのために鐘を鳴らすのですわ。
Okay. Why is the costumes a cute little, I don't know, Spice and Love Horo cosplay?
で見送りのために鐘を鳴らすのですわ。
Everyone gotta wear cute little cat girl stuff.
この後用事があって、お姉様に。
Some sage stuff? What's going on?
今度だったらイザベル様と一緒に行きたい。
She's too goddamn cute. So wholesome. And this is the villainess, bro. Look at this. She's the biggest fan. So I guess we're not gonna do this festival. She's busy on some other stuff. What in the Borsalino Kizaru is this? She thinks she's part of the 3 admirals in One Piece. Okay. Rin. Yo! Back to maid. And she can obviously use her magic to grow her hair out. I like this form more. The previous one too, you know, the boyish one wasn't bad. Starseer Witch mentioned! We know her! We saw in a post-credit scene! Ooh, look at that drip. So cute. There she is! A booba! Does she only have shota servants? The Starseer has a very interesting taste. MILF with shota boy servants only. Mary Harvey. What's that owl on that guy's head? Fancy. That's it? Ooh, I wanna be your friend. Oh, okay. 5 dudes, 2 girls?
星読みの魔女メアリー・ハーベイ町の七賢人であり
Presumably the oldest. Hey! She's looking mighty fine for this age. How old is she? Maybe I don't want to know.
この国で最も優れた預言者だ
Prophetess.
ルイスが結界術に長けるように
She sees the
彼
future.
女は先生術
Constellation final
国王から
boss.
の信頼も厚く七賢人会議も彼女が主となって
She leads the 7 Sages Council. It's also pretty sus that all of her servants are just feminine young boys. Lloyd from 7 Shoto, I think, be welcome here. I see her taste. And her entire thing. She's like horoscope final boss. She gets to see the future looking at the stars and stuff, and she's like the leader.
七賢人会議も彼女が主となって取り仕切っている
That owl's gotta be a familiar.
いいのよ。ルイスの応酬してるだけで。だって、
Emmanuel, Raul, Bradford. More names of sages. Ray.
ルイスさんはよくこちらのお屋敷に。
のに頼み事をされまして。
ちょっと封印会場ね。
Seal I'm doing? Oh, we're still doing festival stuff.
そうだ。モニカちゃんも見にいらっしゃいな。
I am down. I will be watching. Bro, she got a little beauty mark mole on her titty right there. Just like a single black dot.
魔術奉納は七賢人の務めの一つ。見学しておいて損。
ルイさんは
私は行きましょう。
Let's take Rin!
短時間で移動できますから。
助かるわ。5年若かったらほっぺにチューしてたかも。
That's a very sarcastic laugh. I don't know if Lewis is down. She basically saying, if you were a little shota, you'd be just right up my alley. This is a fucking predator. I'm gonna shota-con witch.
クル様が
Yeah, same festival.
あ、そうそう。弟子たちにくれて助かったわ。
Students.
いえさんに没頭できたので
Okay.
確か一つの星の記録したよね。あの星はどなたの？
第二王かよ。
Penka! What? Wait a minute? This is important?
10年ぐらい前からフェリクス殿下の運命だけが
Ooh, how precarious. The one person this prophetess can't predict is, of course, the main character who's about to get assassinated, maybe. The whole assassination plot. What's going on? Someone like altering with the fate and destiny?
読めなくなったの。
Coincidence? I don't know.
くるわね。ルイスちゃんも
Freshen up my look! This ain't fresh enough? Also, I just love the owl just staring at us with this face.
化粧直ししてくるわね。ルイスちゃんものんびりしていってね。
Bye bye.
第二王子の運命が読めぬケース。
はい。
チェス大会の侵入者は私が毒を吐かせましょう。あの侵入者は
Empire stuff, right? What's going on? It's not that straightforward? Rin! Yo.
したでしょうか。
今の発言を妻の前でしないように。
はい、
Okay.
ロザリー様にはルイス殿が美少年をはべらせて酒を報告いたします。
Whoa! Rin also took note that there's a lot of shotas here. She really gonna snitch to his wife?
少年をはべらせて酒を飲んでいたと報告いたします。
からしつけ直す必要があるようですね。ダメイド。
Very sus wording.
ですがそのお二人をコールラプトンまで送りなさい。その後はこうするように。まあ息抜きだと思って楽しんでらっしゃい。それに古代魔道具が使われるので
An
す。
item for offering.
あなた
Yeah, she's into
星
it.
紬のミラと呼ばれる土地
Wow. Absorb mana in the ground. I've never seen her this excited other than looking at numbers.
星紬のミラと呼ばれる
Star
土地の
weaving
魔力を
Mira.
吸い上げる送信具でもミラの封印解除のためです。まあ
Okay,
解
that's
除
the
自体
seal.
は手間ではないの。古代魔道具が意志を持つ。
They're sentient?
人格が宿るんですよね。
What the hell? These some fucking sealed artifacts like in Lord of the Mysteries? They're like sentient, have a mind of its own?
は持ち主が男の場合、その男を殺してしまうという違和
Doesn't like men. I don't know what kind of object it really is, but it hates men. It's a man killer.
星紬のミラは持ち主が男の場合、会うという曰く付きの古代魔道具なのです。封印ずっと話しかけられたのですが、なかなかに強烈なそれはもう神経を摩耗させられて。
神経がつぶ古代魔道具。大変興味があります。
別の意味で頭の痛くなる人格でしたよ。
Love the dynamic between these two. They're always shit talking. Monica's mouth right now looks like Ahu's butthole in To Be Hero X episode 23.
私は心の平穏のために直帰します。ああ、ロザリーに早く会いたい。
Bye. Yeah, it's part of the culture festival. Everyone has to be a furry with bells.
なんで売れねえかな。モーゼスがつかまなかったのに。
Moses.
アボット商会の紋章と似
The
たや
fake
つ作
trade
れって
guy
言った
during
な
the Casey stuff.
まさかあのセレンディア学園に侵入。
What the hell?
そういやお牛の尻尾書き忘れたんだよな。とにかく
He's the one that fucked up the sign? The trademark. Remember when we noticed it? I don't think it was just a tail, but he was part of that.
そういやお牛の尻尾か。とにかく 早いとこ金を用意しねえと。
Anyways, alright.
魔術奉納の時に使われる古代魔道具を盗み。
It's gonna kill you, bro. He gonna try to steal the cursed item, the mirror thing. No, it's gonna kill. You're a man, bro. What are you doing?
見るで売って売りさばく。
He just
捕まらない
hustling.
程度のチープな出来にすればギリギリ犯罪になるされてるぜ。
What a fucking con artist. If it's not cheap enough, then they can't arrest me. Like, what the hell is that logic? Sure, it's so shitty, it's just not even worth it.
保湿麦のミラの魔力を吸い上げる気。
Look at that staff.
星の巡りがいい時は町に3個分
Two to three city.
ミラは吸い上げた魔力を攻撃の
Okay.
かなり重要な秘密なんじゃ。
Absorb and shoot out?
チンなら問題ないでしょ。さあ教会の中へ。
はい。
Where's Isabel at? Denka? Denka? Yeah, right? Denka! Love the height here. 1.61, 1 meter and 61.8 centimeters. Is that what she's saying? Denka.
知り合いの人が。
Oh, is that just the golden ratio? I thought she was like observing his like height, but okay, okay.
無理。顔見つけるな。
Oh. Hey, it's a scam guy!
大丈夫かチビ。怪我でもしたか。痛いとこはどこだ。
This guy doesn't really feel like a bad guy, you know? Like he's part of scams and he's a con artist. He doesn't really feel like a bad person though.
違うんです。怪我大丈夫です。
はあ、よかった。もしかして迷子か。
迷子というか人を探しても。
仕方ね、一緒に探してやるよ。
Yeah?
出るとどうにも落ち着かないんだ。
Okay.
俺はバルトロメウス。リビル
Bartholomew.
王国風に言うとバーソロミ。
Cool.
お
We got Bartholomew Kuma here and Borsalino Kizaru. I just look at Monica's drip. All I can think about is Kizaru from One Piece.
お
Festival stuff. Ring the bell. The spirits.
俺の故郷でも似た祭りがあったな。見送る鐘か。いい風習だな。
Wonder what the dead think about this. The dead's probably like, can you stop ringing that fucking bell? It's so annoying. Let me pass in peace.
綺麗、不思議な色。大切な光を告げられる人はどれだけいるだろう。
What about her dad? Exactly.
おっといけねえ。
She did not have a good ending with her dad. Still don't know the exact details, but you can tell it's quite tragic.
おっといけねえ。人を探してたんだったらはぐれるなよチビ。いや、
Oh.
こんなところにいたのかい。もしかして探してたやつか。
It is.
やと。おは
What a cool
いいってこと
outfit.
や。もうはぐれんなよチビ。
Bye. See you later,
これ
Bartholomew.
しようと思ってたのに。なんでこんなところに。
Undercover agents. What are you doing, bro?
祭りを楽しんでいるように見えます。
There's no way it's just that, right? Really? I guess he just loves the festival. This is kind of crazy. I thought he's just doing some detective work.
そういう君は誰と？
同行者います。
この町まで遊びに来たと？
Be her date.
私知ったことが。
Oh? The soundtrack is so good right now, man.
私不良なんです。
What?
だから
Even he's held back by that. Huh? You a troublemaker? Look at her trying to be naughty.
不安です。不良の私は一人で夜遊びをしてました。
You a bad girl, huh?
不良。君が不良。
No one can take you seriously.
そうか。
はい、不
Yeah.
良同士です。
じ
Alright.
ゃあ提
We're
案だ。
partners in
不
crime
良
then.
同士一緒に夜
Okay.
よろしくお願いします。
遊び。では今日は 僕のことをアイクと呼んでくれ。
Alright, we got aliases.
クさん
Just Ike.
アイク。
Ooh.
僕と君は不良
Ike
仲間だろ。
Riz. That entire sequence was beautiful. Not only the slice of life interactions, that's so cute of Monica trying to be a bad girl in front of Denka and Denka just kind of being like, yeah, you're the bad girl. But the soundtrack, man. The soundtrack in this entire scene just was so peak. It elevates the scene even better. Like, bro, that sequence 10 out of 10.
仲間じゃなくて、アイク。僕と君は不良仲間だ。
Monica and Ike.
いい
Bartholomew!
ことした後は気分がいいな。お
Oh my god, he's probably like, you know what? I did a good deed. So I can scam now. I can break it and steal, you know, the object. Cause it evens out. I did a good deed, right?
りもいないとは。
Oh no.
俺の普段の行いがいいからだな。さすが
It's gonna kill you, bro!
少ねえ。
The sealed item. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what the hell? Where the? This is quite mature.
鶏の真似かい？
Are you clucking like a chicken? Yeah, we should not be in here though.
鶏の真似かい？
Yes.
ここって
It's like the red light district. Madame Cassandra's whorehouse.
いやあ、ドリス。今日はマダム
Doris.
に
Who the? Some sexy ladies in here.
男が会いに来てくれたよ
A good one? Why is she just shitting on all the dudes? Hag.
おやま旦那
Okay. I think I still would. I was kind of worried that someone like Big Mom would show up, but all right, Granny still got it. This is a retired baddie.
旦那久しぶりじゃないか
今日は彼女の服を見立てていただきたくて。
ああそういうこと
Yeah. Bye. Bye, Monica. All right.
あんたが徳様たちからだよ
いつもありが
Nobles.
とうございます、マダム。
He's just here to get
そいつ
intel
ら腐してる連中だね
because Duke Clockford's lapdog is the second prince. We're trying to look for information of any potential suspect that could be anti-Clockford, therefore anti-second prince.
何者か詮索するつもりはないけどもうこの店には来られなくなるの
今夜は死者を送る金ならしの夜に。
Bro just dropping
ふさわしい
coins.
ん
41
Monica, what happened?
私はてっきりうちの
They really put her in that outfit. She's so traumatized. She's literally just counting numbers right now. We got Monica Whorehouse arc happening.
てっきりうちの店に売るのかとばかり
No.
すみません。言葉が足りません。
These are prime numbers. That was all prime numbers, right? She's reciting all the prime numbers to like calm herself. And what is a prime number? A number that can only be divisible by itself for the number 1. Thank you, Brain Parade, for 13 months. Appreciate it.
すみません。言葉が足りませんでした。
Prime number pigs, I guess.
呼吸
正気に戻ったかい？
Hey,
これを楽しむには
that's a better outfit.
これ
Looks like Isabel's.
コリスだね。
コリスだわ
Okay, not a horse. Squirrel. Wait a minute. Didn't we compare it to her to like a little chipmunk or a squirrel? When she fell on him? I swear to God, earlier in this season, the prince made a comment about her being like a squirrel with like putting nuts in her mouth or something.
のはあっという間だ。今夜は存分に遊び倒そうじゃないか。
Okay. Hold his hand. Aww. Again, the music is so
迷
good.
子にならないよう
Bald.
話さないでおくれ。
頑張ります
そこの旦那腕輪なんてどうだい
Pretty little miss.
見せてもらおうかな。
Alright.
高名な魔術師様の加護がついてる
Really? I bet it's a scam.
で
Scam or not?
効果はなさそう
Scam.
簡単な防御結界
Not Lewis though,
お
right?
嬢ちゃん見る目あるね七賢人の宝玉の魔術師
The
様なんだ
gem mage.
魔術師。
When they said gem mage, the person I thought was Tosaka Tokiomi from Fate series because he's like gem magician. No, different anime. This is gem mage Emmanuel Darwin. I think they mentioned him before back at, you know, the Starseer Witch's place.
賢者なんだ
宝玉の魔術師。魔道具作りの天才だと聞いたことがある。
crafting guy.
格式だね。
見せても。
シリル様の
One second.
シリル様のブローチと
Got his name Emmanuel Darwin on it
あ
too.
のブローチにも宝玉がいたはず。
What does that mean? What was the significance of brooch again? Is this hinting that Emmanuel Darwin is actually like his family? But he's a simple craftsman. Just because Cyril had it doesn't necessarily mean that they're connected in like a family way, but wait a minute.
刻まれていたはず。
気に入った。
Gift from foster dad? Yeah, this doesn't really mean that Emmanuel is somehow related to Cyril Ashley's family, right? It's just that his foster family also had it as like a gift. Or maybe there's something more. I don't know.
モニカは欲しいものはあるかい？
いえ、
大会の日に化粧をしていたね。あの時の着せてくれないかい？
Oh my god, Denka, the Riz is too much!
恥と
Yeah, you fell on it!
旧庭園のみを落っことしていた。
That's right, spill the nuts. The squirrel example was made there.
木の実を拾ってもらって、私は
You picked up my nuts!
すごく嬉しかったんです。
Okay. The nuts?
宝物のように。
Wow.
うまくここでアクセサリーを買っても木の実みたいには喜べない。
No, I get it, right? Because no amount of jewel that you would buy from a store has any sort of like meaning of what the prince did for her that day. It's not about the nuts. It could be screwdrivers. It could be anything. It's the fact that he picked it up for her and helped her.
そっか。
私最近おしゃれに興味を持ったおしゃれ初心者で
Yeah?
アクセサリーそうアクセサリーはおしゃれ上級者のアイテムなので私にはまだ
Autism Riz. Nah. Nervous Riz. Awkward Riz. This is so cute! The way that she's talking to you, can hear how nervous she is. But she's like coming out of her shell, becoming more like comfortable around him.
と言いますかそうアクセサリーはおしゃれ上
It's
私
so
にはまだ早いと思うん
cute!
です。
ということにしておこうかな。
Okay.
金ならしの半分に分けて食べるものなんだ。
Oh, how romantic.
はいどうも。
これぐらいならおごられてくれる？
I just realized, isn't this also the perfect setting for an assassination to happen with everyone hiding their faces? You know? I know that the second prince is also here with like a little bit of a mask, but like, I'm just realizing, bro, like, wait a minute! Hold on a second!
くれる？
She's eating like a squirrel. Look at her. Shoving it down like a squirrel.
ついてる
Oh
よ。
my god, Denka, you don't need to do that.
人が怖い。
Not you though.
私は人の行為を無限にしてる。
No.
じゃあこうしよう。僕のことは幽霊だと思えばいい。
Hmm.
今日は死者も訪れ金ならしの夜なのだから。君の友達アイクはだ。だから君を傷つけたりしないよ。
Undead Riz. Ghost Riz. The way that he says it like that's kind of ominous because again, the whole thing is someone's trying to kill this guy. So when he talks like he's a ghost, huh? But no. He's trying to make her comfortable. That like, I'm not really here. You know, you don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, you're thirsty. I know you are.
これは俺の女に手を出すな案件でしょうか。
How long were you there for? How much of it did you hear?
違います。あれは天下です。
That's a ship.
クス殿下の護衛をなされるということで。
はい。
Oh, it's the owl. Mary Harvey.
この子星読みの魔女様の
It's the thick ass owl. What are you, bro?
なんだろう。
Look at the owl, bro. The face. Bartholomew. That's the end. This owl is so funny, bro. The blank stare it has, it's so chubby. It's really cute. And obviously Bartholomew's the one that stole the, the item. This is a great episode. I liked, getting introduced to the Star Series witch and whatever she's about. She's everything we imagine to be. A literal MILF. She is a mommy and she has a thing for young boys. Specifically 12. Apparently Lewis is 27. You subtract 15. The age that, she said she would still give the kiss for. So anyways, she has her specific preference. She's a shota. And then this part, right? So what are we doing? This is a festival. And there is an item here that we're trying to like... We're trying to basically use this for the festival, right? It absorbs the mana off the ground, can be used offensively as well. And apparently if a man tries to use it, it'll kill them because it has a mind of its own. And Bartholomew, the person who was also involved with the whole bullshit that had happened with like the fake trade symbol. Remember the Casey episode? That's who he is. He was kind of involved with that. He doesn't seem like a bad guy per se. He is doing bad things, but I don't think he's naturally evil. He's just hustling. He's just trying to survive. Monica and Denka. These two, the romance scenes today was elite. The soundtrack I think was so fucking good, and he's so like understanding of her. In his conversation about how she appreciates him picking her nuts up, right? It's that like no amount of jewelry really matters compared to the nuts. Like she's becoming a lot more open, right? It's cute and wholesome that she feels comfortable enough to come out and say this stuff, even though a couple episodes ago, I bet she would never even say it. It's just overall really nice. Something that's kind of concerning though, of the foreshadowing that's happening with him saying he's just a ghost. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Maybe I'm reading too deep into it. And then the fact that everyone else also has like a mask, a costume to obscure their identity. It's kind of sus. It's kind of sus that like the assassin, it could be among us. We'll see what happens next time. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.